Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back here with another video. I'm going to be talking about Criminally Insane from 1975 and Satan's Black Wedding from 1976. Both of these were directed by the same guy. His name was, because he died in 2022, but he was 80 something years old when he died. And his name is Nick Millard. This Nick Millard guy, I went through his IMDb page. He's done a lot of movies. Most of them are horror movies or action movies, and they're all from like even from the 60s. So, I mean, there's something wrong with this guy. He only made movies that were only like an hour long, an hour and 2 minutes long, an hour and 4 minutes long. It was the weirdest thing in the world. Like, he never had a 2-hour movie or an hour and 45 minutes. They were all like an hour and 2 minutes, an hour and 3 minutes. And this is no different here. Let's talk about Criminally Insane first. Actually my favorite of these two bunched into this set over here. Criminally Insane was a badass movie. I really liked it. It had a lot of charm to it. And I really loved Priscilla Alden, which is the main actress here. She portrayed this lady right here. I forget her name in the movie. Ethel. Her name was Ethel in the movie. She portrays Ethel amazing. I thought she was really, really good. She's not the greatest actor in the world, but this is a very low budget film. And yeah, it came out in 1971. Again, it's 1 hour and 1 minute. It was rated R. It did get a 5.3 out of 10 in IMDb and a 2.9 out of 5 from Letterboxd. So it goes like this. The plot: it's an obese woman recently released from her insane asylum. Decides to kill anyone who attempts to stop her from eating. It's a simple plot, but it works. It works. It's perfect. I thought it was really good. I thought it was a very, not creative, but it's very basic, and it works. She came out of this insane asylum, and her mom tells her, look, you need to get on a diet. She locks up the food, and then shit goes crazy. She's like, you're nobody to do that to me. You're trying to kill me. You're no different from the doctors, or they're trying to kill me. And then she goes off on a rampage, killing whoever stands in her way, and food. She is definitely obsessed with food and eating, and she's just a big woman that wants to keep on eating and eating and eating and eating, and it doesn't matter what her conditions are. The movie was good. It's just like the effects were really, cheap, very bad. And the blood, oh my god, the blood was so red. It was like the biggest, like, red, like paint red. It wasn't even like ketchup or, I don't know, it was just like the paint red. And it was the funniest thing. It kind of reminds me of like Giallo movies and shit, but to the extreme, like super red. The movie had the charm. It was very entertaining, and it kept me wanting to see what was coming up next. It kept me awake through the entire 62 minutes of its duration. Ethel, again, she was a great actress. She portrayed this crazy woman, where she wasn't really crazy. She was just very obsessed with eating, and she just killed whoever the fuck came in her way. The acting wasn't all that great from anyone else. I mean, she has a sister that she's like a hooker, and then the pimp treats her like shit. He even beats her up, and I don't know how she puts up with that, but whatever. That's a different story. And she gets involved there, and it is what it is. The kill count was pretty high for being just a 1 hour movie, but the kills are not great at all. They look cheesy, and it's not the best kills in the world. But it's a good slasher for a 1975 film, And I digged it, man. I thought it was really, really good. I'm gonna give it Criminally Insane a 7 out of 10. I thought it was pretty good. 7 out of 10 for Criminally Insane. Now we're gonna reverse this to the other one, which is Satan's Black Wedding. It's from 1976. It's rated R, 1 hour and 1 minute. Again, This is more of a horror vampire film directed by the same guy, Nick Millard. This movie was actually gonna call it was supposed to be called The Brother of the Vampire, which I think would have been a better title for it because it made more sense with the plot. Uh, the story is about Mark. He's a Hollywood actor, and then he goes into this city where his sister used to live in, and he's trying to find out what happened to her. Why did she kill herself? What's going on? Because the sister did kill herself. So after the funeral, he plays detective, and he's also with another paired up with a detective there, and they're both trying to figure out why she killed herself or if she killed herself at all. Well, it turns out to be the movie turns out to be more of a zombie, more like a zombie mixed with a vampire movie because the vampires were zombies, and the effects were terrible. Or like the fangs were really really cheaply made. However, it did have some creepy moments. For some reason, it had some creepy moments, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I appreciate what he tried to do with this movie. However, I didn't like it as much. I felt it was pretty slow. It could have been done in a different way. It had an okay plot, but I just don't know what. Oh God! And the ending sucked. The ending of this movie is terrible. It kind of like, I guess he didn't have the money or the time to finish it, and he just like finished it. Was it even completed? I don't know. I was not a big fan of the ending for this movie. There's no nudity. There's no gore. It was more like a drama mixed with zombie vampires, I guess. I didn't like it at all. I thought it was. Thank God it was just an hour, and it went by pretty fast. Let me see. IMDb has it at 4.5 out of 10, and Rotten Tomatoes has it at 17% for Rotten Tomatoes. I'm gonna give this fucking movie a 4 out of 10. I did not like it at all, but the savior here is criminally insane. I thought it was really good, and this is the inside of it. There you go. It does have a reversible slipcover with the original VHS posters right there for each of them. Also, I would like to say that these movies, especially Criminally Insane, they were at the Grindhouse drive-in theaters in the 70s nonstop, man. I've read articles like they would play this all the time, probably because it was just like a 1 hour movie, and they were really popular back in the days in the 70s for the drive-in Grindhouse era. Again, very entertaining, very good, 7 out of 10. And then this one kind of sucked. The ending sucked. It was very slow. I didn't really care about anything that was going on here. Give this one a 4 out of 10. I still appreciate what Mr. Nick Millard did here. He went straight to the point. He didn't want to waste anybody's time. Quick and done 1 hour movies. And he did that for the rest of his life. Look at his IMDb. The guy has like tons of movies, and they're all like an hour and 5 minutes. That's all he had, an hour and 5 minutes. Maybe there was a couple of them that were like an hour and a half, but very little. The transfer is as best as it's gonna get. They're saying it's from the 4K scan from the 16 millimeter. I don't know. It didn't look terrible, but it wasn't the best quality either. But considering that this is all they had to work with. Again, Vinegar Syndrome, thank you for releasing these kind of movies, because without them releasing this, we would never ever even know that these movies existed. And sometimes they're hidden gems. Like Criminally Insane was pretty good. I thought it was a pretty decent hidden gem right there. And it is what it is. Vinegar Syndrome, you guys are awesome. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.